Okay, so this is part B of the night's homework, which was 22 through 42. Uh, Maya rented a snowboard. The cost of renting the snowboard is given in the table below. Maya rented the snowboard from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. How much did she pay? Well, for the first hour, you're paying $15 an hour, and then each additional half hour, you're paying $8.50. So it's really coming out to be you're going to be paying $17 per hour from there. So I set up a chart. 11 to 2 was 15, 12 to 1 was 17, 1 to 2 was 17, and it kept going until I got all the way through, and then I added them up, and I got 117. So again, set up the chart, and then look it over. Next question. Same idea here. The table shows the cost of a parking or of a parking at a parking garage. Um, Judy parked in the garage from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. First half hour is $5. Each additional half hour is $2.50. So that really comes out to be $5 per hour when you get to this part. But the first half hour was 5, the second half hour was 250, the third half hour was 250, the fourth half hour was 250. And then you would total them up and you get $12.50. Next, Tina and Noli wanted to see whose car gets better gas mileage, so they each drove 210 miles and recorded how much gas they used. Use the bar graph to find out how many miles per gallon each person's car gets. Round your answer to the nearest tenth. So you would take 210, you divide it by 12 to get Tina's, and that comes out to $17.50, or 17 miles and 17 and a half miles per 1 gallon. Then if you look at Noli's car, you would divide 210 by 20 and get 10, which I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to get rid of it really quick. You get 10 and 1/2, or 10.5 miles per gallon. So on this one, the correct answer is going to be A. Number 38, a superstore is selling 11 hats for $117.15. Is it this more or less expensive than Harold's Happening Hats, which sells each hat for $11.43? So you have to take that 117 and 117.15 and divide it by 11, and that'll tell you how much it costs per hat. So again, you'd go back and you'd say $117.15. So 117 or $117.15 divided by 11 comes out to $10.65 per hat. So Harold's selling his for $11.43. It's asking, is this more or less expensive? It is less expensive. 39, Terrence is cycling at a speed of 60 miles, or is traveling at a speed of 60 miles per hour. So that's going to be our rate, 60 miles per hour. At this rate, how far will he travel in 2 hours? In 2 hours, we multiply these out, you get a distance of 120 miles. Train is traveling at a speed of 45 miles per hour, so the rate is 45. How far will he travel in 5 hours? Or how far will it travel in 5 hours? You multiply them out, and you get 45 times 5, which will come out to 225 miles. Next, number 41, a cyclist is traveling at a speed of 15 miles per hour, and he needs to travel 90. How long will it take him to travel 90 miles? So we would divide 90 divided by 15. That comes out to be 6 hours. So the answer is 6. And the last one, a car travels at a speed of 45 miles per hour. How long does it take the car to travel 35 miles? So this one's a little tough. You actually have to think a little bit here. You have 35 over 45. So we're trying to figure out how long does it take the car to travel 35 miles. And that's going to say what you would have to do is you would have to divide that out. But to be honest with you, I would just reduce it down. Divide both by 5. So 35 divided by 5 is 7. 45 divided by 5 is 9. And you get 7/9 of an hour. And that would be your answer. I hope this helps out. Again, my apologies for not having the airliner all up and going. The tech department's looking into it. Have a good one, guys. Bye.